my name is Sophia Oja, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to customize your ConvertKit template. All right, so let's jump into the back end of the ConvertKit app. And the templates reside under Send. Go to Email Templates. And here I have already a few of my templates going on. I've started a test template, and I'm going to start with this. However, you can start with any of the templates that ConvertKit offers. You can just click on this one, New Email Template, and begin with one of those. So I'm actually using the Hazel template, and I have begun customizing it a little bit. But the main thing I want to show you is how to add the social media icons. Now, when you're writing an email inside ConvertKit, you are able to, use the social icon feature right here, something like this. This is very easy to use. You can customize it, use what's inbuilt here, add your social media icons and all as well. However, I want these social icons in the footer beyond this part where it says end of default content. And when I click on a plus sign here, let's say, click on the plus sign here, for some reason, ConvertKit doesn't offer social media icon feature here for the footer, which is where you really want the icons essentially in an email template. But it does offer an HTML block. So what I'll do is I'll put in an HTML block, and I'm probably going to need it above my address, but let's just work with this one here. And I'm going to put in this bit of code. And this code essentially is enabling me to add a table inside. Okay, so in between these tags, I'm going to add my code over here. I actually love using CSS to solve design features or design layout needs, and ConvertKit email templates. I can design a template from scratch using CSS code, HTML code. I'm essentially using the code for a table that I found on w3schools.com, and it's a fantastic site. If you're not already familiar, you probably are, but if not, you can find all kinds of CSS code here. And I've essentially taken the code for creating a table. What you'll see here, just to break it down, so we have table, TR is table row, and TD is table data or data cells. And I'm essentially telling ConvertKit that I'm going to put in an image, and that image needs to be linked to whatever the social media platform is. And this image is essentially hosted somewhere on your website, and you just paste the code here of that social media icon. So let me show you how I'm going to go about this. Now, there are many websites out there where you can find social media icons. Flat Icon is one of them. You can search for icons, social media, or Instagram, and it will give you free and premium, all kinds of icons here. You can, use one of these. There's also iconfinder.com, and you can find all kinds of fantastic icons here. What I like to do is actually work inside of my PicMonkey app, because I want to customize the social media icon to my liking. So let's just start with Facebook posts as an example. And I'm going to look for a template and look for social media. Let's see. This one looks good. I can start with this one. It has the social media icons in there. This is a good example. Okay, so let's use this one. Now I have the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. Let's just use Instagram here in this example. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all the elements that I don't need. All right, I've got my Instagram icon isolated, and let me give it a color that's matching my brand. I'm going to delete all of these extra layers. Going to make this transparent, and I'll go ahead and crop so it's much smaller, more of a square. Let's just say 500 px. This looks centered. Apply. Perfect. Yeah, this is now nice and centered. Okay, I will download this. Beautiful. You can go ahead and do this for all your social media icons that you need. I am only using Instagram and YouTube. Those are the two platforms that I'm active on. So I'll look for a YouTube icon. In that template, I didn't have YouTube. So I'm actually going to look for a YouTube icon under graphics and just type in YouTube. And yes, I have quite a few examples here. Wonderful. Let's look at this one. I don't know if it makes sense to change this into my brand color as well, but just for this example, I'm going to make it into my brand color. All right. And let me download this, rename this. I'll download this as well. Okay, perfect. Next, I'm going to upload these icons onto my website. So I have a URL source that I can then use in the template. So I'm just going to go into the back end of my site, go create a test page, social media icons, upload the Instagram icon, and upload my YouTube icon. Perfect. Next, I need to find the source URL of this image. So I'm going to open image in new tab. Basically, I'm just clicking onto the image until this box opens up, open image in new tab. Perfect. Now, I have the URL of my social media. So I'm just going to copy this and jump into my ConvertKit code. And where it says image SRC, image source, between the quotes, I am pasting this source. Same thing with the YouTube. I'll just copy this URL, jump into my code, and between these two quotes, I'm going to paste it. You can copy and paste this code from the blog and make sure that you adjust this link to display your link, right? So right now it's going to instagram.com Sophia Oja, and over here it's going to my YouTube channel. So you of course want to make sure that it's your social media platform. If you have other social media icons, platforms that you want to add the icons for, just duplicate this bit of text like this from here to here, and instead of Instagram you can add Pinterest or Facebook and whatever else, LinkedIn. You can just keep on doing this whole process for any social media platform that you have in mind. All right, I'm gonna click save. Okay, so here I can see my icons are showing up nicely. However, let's say I want to have them centered. So I'll just go in here right above the table, going to type in center and close it here like this. Awesome. Let's go and test what this looks like. It may be too large. I may have to resize it. So I'm going to test it on a test email sequence, and I will create a new sequence, calling it test. I'll go into settings here, select my test template, make sure to update sequence, go back into content, and I hope I've saved the template here. I think I need to save it first. It's not showing up, so let me refresh. Of course, I'll need to rework the header image here. But yes, the social media templates are showing up, and when I click on them, it goes to my Instagram. Perfect. So let's go back and resize the social icons. Click edit, and instead of 150, let's make them 50. This is the width. Click on save. Yeah, this is a decent size. I don't want them any bigger, but based on how large you want it, you can adjust it and make them bigger. So let's save, let's learn and remember to save. Perfect. I'm gonna go back here and refresh. Browser. And yes, my social media icons are showing up. Now make sure that this actually looks good in an email, not just here in the browser. So I'm going to send me a test email and see what it looks like there. Oftentimes you'll find out that the email looks better than the browser view. All right, so here is my test email. And yes, even the header is looking not chopped off like before in the browser view. So do send yourself an email test and see how it looks. Now, this ideally should be above my address. So I'm going to jump into my email template and take this bit here and paste it below the HTML. And delete this bit here, also the line, and there you have it. I think I'm going to go back and play around a little bit more to make the template look exactly how I want it, But I think it gives you enough information so that you can use the HTML block and add your social media icons and customize the ConvertKit template to your liking. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions around it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you're looking for a web designer, I would like to invite you to check out millionairewebdesigner.com/directory. Here you'll find hand-selected designers who have a vast variety of background and experiences located all around the world who can help you with your next project. So do check it out, millionairewebdesigner.com/directory. You can find the link in the comments of this video as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.